Hello and welcome. Today we're going to check out Unknown Horizons. This is a colony builder similar to something like the Anno series, maybe Anno 1404-ish kind of a game. We're going to start off with a ship like this guy right here. We're going to send off with some materials with him and go to an island and build a colony, town center, fisherman huts, houses and iron mines and farms. That's all sort of a thing. I'd say a cross between maybe Anno along with maybe a little bit of Caesar in there, a bit of Banished, that kind of a gameplay. I mean, there is military in the game, but it's more Anno-like, where it's going to be mostly just all about economy management sort of game. So let's go ahead and try this thing out. It is free, of course. It has been in development for quite a long time. We did have a patch, however, or an update that came out back in February of this year. So there is still development going on. It's slowly going on, but it is certainly happening. But we'll go ahead and try it out and see what we can do with this thing. So we can do there is a scenario thing that plays through the game, and it kind of gives you, it plays out like Anno does, where it sort of just sets you up at just building a colony as the game tells you to do it. We're going to stay with a random map here. This is sort of the way the game is, I suppose, meant to be played. Now we can choose different, well, we can change my name. Unknown Traveler is not my name. My name is Sir Nook, and I am the yellow guy. And we can choose different AI players. Now, these guys, they can attack you, and there are pirates around as well. I did a test game playing maybe 30 minutes or so. I never got attacked, so I don't know how that works. But I'm going to stick with, we'll do 2 AI players. Really, they're just a nuisance taking over islands. I'm not sure what the number is here. Maybe someone's telephone number. I don't know. But we can change up and change the look of our archipelago that we're building on here. We can change the map, the size of the map, how much water we have, how big the biggest island is. We want a bunch of tiny islands. We can do that. We can build multiple settlements. We start off with one, and then we can branch out to doing more in time. But something like that is fine. 57805, perfect. And yeah, we'll leave the pirates and disasters and all that on, and try this thing out. So it's gonna be me versus the 2 opponents, and our goal is to just set out, find some land with resources, and build it quickly before they take the good stuff. I'm going to slow the game down real quick and see what we can do here. So I am this guy right here, and you can see we got a bunch of land sources. We have, for instance, some iron mines here. We got some stone mines. There's a clay pit on that one. We've got, this is Magellan over here, the red guy. We have some pirates out here. Festering Boot is the name of that ship. And where's the other guy? There is the blue guy over there. So I'm guessing they're probably going to settle on this side of the map. I'm going to say, well, these aren't really that good. This one isn't too bad, I suppose. We got a decent set of trees. We got an iron mine. We got, yeah, this will work. This will work. We can always expand later on if we want to do that, but this will do. Let's go over here and just set sail that way and set up our colony here. So these guys flying around, the Queen of the Seas, these are traders. We have too much food or iron or whatever. We can sell it and hopefully make some cash. That's kind of the that's the part of the game that I guess is really the adds a difficulty into the game is dealing with your finances and trying to keep your colony afloat without going bankrupt. We got 30 grand, which sounds like a lot of money, but it does go out rather quickly. The Gleaner is the name of my ship. Oh no, it's not. All right, so let's set up a colony right. Oh, we can take up this whole island. Oh, nice. As before, I was playing on a much bigger island map, and yeah, this will be all right. Okay, so we're going to put a dock right here, and the thing only takes up a certain amount of space, but this one gets the whole thing. New settlement was founded by Sir Nook. New Nuremberg is the name of our town. We're going to have to fix that. All right, so we are going to go ahead and first set up a wood chopper hut. It's going to be right there. Lumberjack hut. I'm going to stick it over here on this corner of the island. Over here where all the trees are, like that. And we'll get a road, run into this guy. We're going to run to, like, the middle of town. These pits are going to be kind of annoying. They're really in the way. Something like that. They're really in the way. There's so many of these things. Can I just, like, bulldoze these things? And the next thing we need to make is a town center, which is the main square right here. Supplies citizens with goods, provides community. And I guess it's going to go... Man, these things are in the way. I guess it's going to go right... I can put it on this side. We'll take over these trees. That'll be fine. Like right there will do. Even though these huts are sort of in the way, these things. So we're going to put a road. I'm going to go around the thing. Because we're going to build most of our town around this. Something like maybe over here like that. And most of our housing and all of our buildings are going to be built sort of around this thing here. The wood chopper hut, I think I'm actually going to build a second wood chopper hut. I need to put a storage bin over here for him, which I can put here, probably far enough. He'll come over here. He'll do some wood chopping. You can kind of see him in here. And he'll grab his logs. There's a guy right there. This guy will grab the logs and carry them back to the hut. Like Caesar 2 or Age of Empires. Actually, Age of Empires had the same thing where you can build your town hall, and then you can build other little huts, storage huts around the place, and they all share the same supplies. All right, so we got some basic stuff. We don't have any houses yet, so that's probably an important thing. Let's throw some houses in. We'll put them in over here. We'll build a couple of these things. And that guy finally settled. It took him so long. Put a couple houses in. Maybe we'll do 3 houses here. 4 houses is what we will do. We'll do a road over something like this. Make sure we can get into our houses. And, yeah, that'll work. We also probably should put a fishing dock in. All these yellow things you can see out here are fish that we can grab. And we'll grab a road connected to him so he can deliver his goods to the dock. Counts as a warehouse as well. So there we go. We got people. We got a town hall, a shaky town hall. We have some fishermen. We have just a basic settlement supply room and a wood chopper. I think I'm going to go ahead and put in a second wood chopper here, just to make sure we stay on top of wood. I had troubles with wood last time, so I'm going to put it over maybe on this side. Something like right there should be good. And we'll get a road to him, of course. And something like that. And what we can do is we can hit this button, oink, and start planting trees, baby trees, to make sure we stay filled with trees around here. So that should be a nice set of logs. And you can see my inventory up at the top here. You can see I've already lost $5 grand. And we got tools. There we go. Keep my mouse in here. Tools, logs. These are bricks, which we can get out of the clay pits right here. We have some food, textiles, and salt. There's also a lot more of them you'll see pop up. There's a lot of resources. There we go. We got like cannons, medicine, tobacco, cigars. We got charcoal, liquor, all that kind of stuff, which we'll get to in time. Right now, we're not quite there because we're at the age 1 is where we are at right now. In order to age up, Caesar style, I guess, is we have these houses, and in order to get to age up, we have to meet the house's requirements in order to do so. They want a church nearby, so we're going to go ahead and give them, they want a main square and a church. We're going to give them a church somewhere in their vicinity, which I guess everything is. So can I cram it in here? No. So you squeeze a church in somewhere around here. I guess somewhere like, I mean, anywhere will do. This thing reaches everywhere, so we'll just put it right here. That'll do. So that is now in their range. So now they have church, and they have square, they have food. So they should be happy. We can increase that, the likelihood of them upgrading by giving them free taxes. That makes them happy. Happiness is the metric here. They are satisfied right now. We want them to be very satisfied, and then they will level up to our next age, which will allow us to build more buildings and be a little bit cooler. What is that? Signal fire. Yeah, we want that. So we're going to place this thing right here. It's going to signal ships that come swimming by. Actually, we'll put it maybe like, all the ships are kind of coming this way, so I'm going to put it actually over here. So ships, as they come by, they'll see my fire, and they'll say, hey, this guy wants to trade. So we're going to put in here things that we want. So like we have 29 food right now. We don't need that much food. So we're going to sell food. As long as we keep 21 food around, we'll sell it. And there we go. Somebody just came by and bought some food. $12 we just made. I don't think we have anything else, though, we can really get rid of. We have some tools, which are expensive. We got to keep those on hand. We can get rid of our cannons, I suppose, for $100 a pop if we get real broke. But that'll do for now. All right, and we should get some upgrades here very soon. They have they've recognized they have the church, so they should be happy. And we'll be in good shape. Wood is coming in. We got plenty of logs coming in. We can maybe get a clay pit started up, I suppose. I think we can do that now. No, we can't do it yet. We can also build a wooden barrier, which is like a wall. And we can put in a hunter's tent, which we want more food, to sell more food off. There is sort of a market system, an economy, I guess, in the game. Like, so if my opponent is doing selling the same thing as I am, then I have a ton of houses over here. Then it hurts the cost of the houses that I am selling. They're trying to buy food right now, which is good for me. They're massive compared to me. Like I got 2 churches. What are they doing over here? What is this? Storage tent? How's Red Guy doing? Oh, Red Guy is doing good too. They're still at age 1 though, so that's something. Yeah, I was playing on my previous game. I was like getting dominated. I look like a pitiful little town. This like this. Oh, put in more houses. Maybe that'll make people happy. I guess I'll put it. I can't fit it in there. I'll put them here. 3 more. 4. 5. Can I get a road over there? Maybe something like... No, that's not going to fit. But we can do a road now. To sort of connect these things up. Like that. There we go. We get them all houses. And so that's a decent amount of houses. The only reason really building houses, it doesn't actually bring population in, I don't think. I think all that does is it gives you taxes. Which we're not making right now because we're giving them free taxes to live here. I do want to adjust my town name. Can I do that here? Yeah. Here we go. Nookstone. I don't know why the red one's here. I mean, the game is still clearly in development, still in alpha, so there's still some bugs and all of that. The multiplayer, I guess, from what I was reading, was broken with the last patch, so that's not a thing right now. But it normally is a thing. So we got 2 wood choppers. We're going to take over all these trees. There's nothing here right now, but we will, in time, be growing all around this. And probably over here as well. As soon as we start getting things like, we'll start growing tobacco. Oh, there we go. We aged up. Level 2. You can see my roads change. My town center change. My houses are now into huts, which is much, much nicer. And now they need religion. They also need a school in order to make them happy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first. And you can see we have age 2 buildings now. So I'm going to give them a school if I can. I need logs and... Oh, I need bricks for this. Okay. Let's get a clay pit, which is going to require 10 logs. Where's all my logs at? Are you carrying logs all the way over here? What about the log storage place here? All right, there's 10 logs. So clay pit, we're going to throw it in. I mean, I guess we might as well just throw it here on this one. And start grabbing some of that. And then we'll have to get ourselves a brickyard as soon as we can to get ourselves some bricks made to make ourselves a school. We can also do a farm. And when you build the farm, you build a Age of Empires style. You build a farm, and then you put the farm... You build a farm building, and then the farm land goes around it. And you choose what field you put in. Like, we went potato fields, we went food. Sheep fields will give us wool, which we can then turn and take it to the weaver, which will give us cloth, which we can use to build other things or sell the stuff. It would be probably a good idea to get some sort of economy set up so we don't go broke. That's a nice spot for something over there. So we got to figure some sort of... Here we go, brickyard. I guess it'll fit there. Actually, that's... I mean, I guess. Right next to that might as well. Let's do like that. Okay. And we can throw a road in here if we need to. Like that. There we go. Okay, so now the clay will go to the brickyard. We'll make some bricks. Once we get some bricks, we can make a school. And while I'm waiting around, I'm going to build a couple more houses. Hopefully get some cash in here. I'm going to start taxing these people again. Good people of Nookstone pay their fair share. Yeah, let's go with something like that. And then I'm out of money. No, I'm out of logs. Okay. Let's get a road going over here like that. We can put one more house, maybe 2 more in there. This one will turn into a mine, which I hope I didn't get in the way of. But put a mine down, and we can start building. This is an iron mine, by the way. You can see it has a limit of it. But if we run too much, we can come colonize over here and get some more iron. There's a pirate ship. That's Festering Boot by Captain Blackbeard. I can change his name? No, I can't. Yeah, they're big. They're a lot bigger than I am. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Can I see how much money they have? No. So these guys are still not being taxed. These guys, however, are. Level 2 guys are getting taxed normally. So that's fine. We're going to leave them like that. And they have what they need. Oh, you also want textile, don't you? I can do that when we get a farm in here. Which we probably need to do. Get a farm in and then start getting some sheep fields around. We can go ahead and get the school, though. So we're going to throw it. Make sure it's in range. You can see the green if it's in range. We'll throw it over here. All my houses are over here, so we're going to put it... Actually... Would fit nicely there, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll stick it over here. Right there. We'll put a road back on this side. Make sure it connects up. And now everyone has a school. Now they're happy. Now we need to get them some clothing. So the farmland is going to be... This island is too small. We could squeeze it back over here. I wanted to build more buildings this way. I guess we'll stick it over here. I'm going to take over my trees. That will take over a lot of trees. I can't really fit it in here because of all the mines. So, yeah, we're going to put it right there, I guess. And we'll get some sheep fields. We'll place, can I get 2 of these in here? Yeah. We'll do 2 sheep fields. Over, what's wrong? Over here. Like that. Go ahead and get a road connected up. Now, to connect that road up, I guess we can do... Where do I put this road at? It's going to be taking away from farmland. Like that, I guess. And we may not put a farm here to save on the trees. I think we're doing... Well, logs is a problem. We need lots of logs. So we'll keep it where it's at, though. So that'll give me some wool. Once the wool gets made, it needs to get taken to the weaver. And I'm going to crank up speed a bit. I'm going to 2x. And that weaver will turn it into cloth, which will make people happy. Then we can get it a age 3. We can also make sugar fields and turn it into liquor. Once we get liquor, we can make a... Where is it? Oh, it must be age 3. We can start getting a tavern in town. So I'm going to go ahead and do... Not the distillery. I want the sugar field. Oh, wait. Maybe Weaver's field first. Weaver's hut, which is going to go... I want to put it over here. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm going to put it over here. That way, all my crafty buildings will be over on this side. I'm going to put a storage hut. There's a storage hut somewhere over here, which will help get some things moving along. There we go. We got a cloth, a textile already. So people should be getting happy. You need... Oh, food. Food. What happened to our food? Okay, no longer selling food. We can sell bricks. Keep at least 10 bricks around, but sell the rest. 15 gold apiece? Yeah, certainly sell that stuff. Okay, so that is working. We got to get more food. So we're going to get another fisherman hut. I think is going to be the best way of doing this. I don't want to take up the space with a hunter. And we'll put him over on this side of town. Like that. There we go. So he can go ahead and do that. Not a storage hut anywhere nearby. It's okay. He can walk, I guess. Maybe I should just put it on this side and take both of them over here. Should I build another one of these? I think I do want to build another one. This one we can put over here next to the tree man. He has a storage hut right here, right nearby. Make sure we get a road connecting to it. I'm going to go like that. I think that road counts as being... No, it probably doesn't. There we go. It has to be... I had a problem with that before. It was on the corner and it didn't count. It has to be like on the actual hut. All right, how are we doing over here? Need food. Food will come in. We can buy food if we need to, but I don't think we need to do that. We got all the boats coming in. Plenty of food will be hauled around. It'll get taken to the huts, and then we'll be in good shape. Yeah, I think we'll be in good shape here. So we've got that coming in. The weaver's making that, making the textiles. Let's go ahead and put in a sugar farm, sugar field. It's going to have to go back. It can go here. And then when we do that, we'll need a distillery as well. And it's going to go over on this side of town, too, where all the buildings will be. Like that. And then I probably didn't need to build that one just yet because we don't have any sugar yet. But once we get the sugar in, it'll turn into that. And we can start making what we need. So you can see the exclamation point means no production because I didn't get any sugar there yet. So let's go ahead and put a school. I did a school already. Fire station. I probably should build a fire station. We could build a boat builder if we wanted to build more boats out there. We can also get a food farm, but I'm going to save my fields for more important things. I may actually have not needed both of these sheep fields. Oh, we leveled up. There we go. Level 3. We're actually looking pretty fancy now. And we're going to tax our regular people back. There's only 5 of them. We'll tax them back to where we were. And you guys, the 36 pioneers, are paying $1. And the 8 settlers who are living here in the fancy house are paying $1 as well. Now, they want tobacco, they want a bar, and they want salt. And you can see we have new buildings here. What's wrong with this one? Why aren't you giving me any cotton? Are we out of cotton? We are. It must be getting used up immediately. It must be getting used up immediately because we don't have any textiles either. All right, so level 3. We can start making things like, well, there's the tavern. We can use it with our sugar. We can start getting tobacco in here. We can start getting salt ponds to evaporate salt built on the seacoast. My people want that, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that one in. And it won't fit there because I can't get a road to it. But I can squeeze it in over... Oh, I'll stick it over here. Like that. There we go. That'll crank in some salt, make people happy. And, yeah, it'll be pretty good. Still, we're losing lots of money. We got to figure out what to sell. Maybe we'll do the... I was going to say linen, but or the textiles, but we're not really moving it too long. When the gears are moving, things are actually working. This is not getting hauled quickly enough. There it goes. There it goes. I think we can do a mine now. Let me make sure the mine is working right. So we've got a mine, we have a smelter, and we can make tools. We can make weapons. We can make cannons. I want the mine to be right here, like that. And then we're going to road it to... Actually, the road actually connects to right here, so I think we just need to go like... I'm not sure if it needs to go all the way around, but we're going to go like that to make sure it is working properly. I had a problem with that, and the other one too. Let me go ahead and put in some more houses and fill this out. I think we can get just one more house in here, so we'll do it. You have what you want, right? Oh, the church is too far away for you? No, it's not. You're just saying that because you're new. How are we doing on money? So, running costs are minus 155. We have only 76 in taxes. We did sell 75, though. So we are actually selling some things. What else can we sell? That's that clay we're selling. Cannon's $100. Liquor's only 6. And I think we're going to use that. There's the textiles for 6. I think we need to just keep on doing the bricks. Maybe we should make another brick. Another clay pit. Do we have any excess clay? Where is it? Here's one. No, we don't. So let's just get... I mean, we have one right here. Let's just use that. Clay. Bricks will be what we do here in this fine town. There we go. More bricks. I don't know if this can keep up with it. I'm guessing it can, since we don't have any clay. But, yeah, we have tons of clay on this place. Look at the... Look, he's taken up the entire place. He hasn't expanded to the next... Any more towns yet. Any more islands yet. But he will soon. And I would like to beat him to it. If we wanted to, we can come over and go ahead and settle over here to make sure we get this iron. I don't know what the stone is used for. I haven't come across that yet. We have another big island over here maybe we should claim before they do. This is the last really big island. There's one up here. Come over here and just make sure we claim it before they do. I mean, you can fight somehow. And yeah, you're not working because this is working. This sugar's coming in very slowly. But I think this is a good place to call it a day. Thanks again for watching. Oh, level 4. There we go. Perfect time to call it a day. We're now level 4. Then we have the fancy stone house. Even though they didn't have all they wanted, they still leveled up because I guess folks love me. But anyways, this is Unknown Horizons. I'll put a link into the description. You can download the thing and play it for free. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.